Let's build a Maxbounty quiz site. And what's up guys, I'm James and welcome to Money Hustle, the best place to be if you're looking for great new ways to hustle and make money online. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss out on other great videos just like this one. And what a great video I have for you today, guys. Today is part 2 in the series. And in today's video, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to share with you. We'll start by quickly going over picking out an offer to promote from Maxbounty. Then we'll get to work and actually create a quiz for that offer. And I'll even show you how to quickly and easily get questions for your quizzes. And then what I'll do after that is I'll show you how to actually link the quiz to the offer you're going to promote. So basically, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know when it comes to creating a quiz for your site. I'll also do my best to explain how and why things are done the way they are and why I chose to do certain things. But if at any point you're uncertain or you don't understand something, you have a question, just put a question in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it as soon as possible. Also, in the last video, we did the basic setup and installed some of the plugins that we we're going to be using and got the site ready. If you didn't watch that video, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll link it below in the description so you can watch it and get caught up. Also, in the last video, I also gave you a task, if you did watch the last video, to pick a few offers and create some quizzes. This was to help you get familiar with the whole process of creating quizzes and more comfortable with working with these plugins. If you manage to do it, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. You will still be able to follow along with this video. And also, if you did try and create some quizzes, but maybe you had some problems or you're struggling with it, then this video is also going to help you a lot as well. Okay, first let's pick an offer for Maxbounty. For my site, I'm going to focus on 2 to 3 offers at the start, and what I want to do is I'm going to basically create multiple quizzes for each offer. But again, you can use as many offers as you like. If you want to use like 10 offers, it's up to you. I just prefer to start off when I'm building out a quiz site. I prefer to start with just 2 or 3 offers, build out a bunch of quizzes for them, and then later on when the site is established and I've got it all set up, to add more products in different niches and stuff like that. And also, when you are picking your offers, try at the start at least, try to pick offers that kind of work together. So if you're going to be picking different niches and stuff like that, try and think about which niches will sort of work with each other. So for example, for my site, what I'm going to start with the 3 niches, I'm going to work with male enhancement pills, diet pills, and fitness offers. I chose those 3 because number one, they all kind of work together, so I can cross promote quizzes and stuff like that between each other. And also the niches, they are very profitable. Those are the main reason why I picked them. But again, you can pick whatever niches you want and whatever you're comfortable with. Those are just the ones I wanted to start with, and that's what I'm going to start with for my site. Now, when it comes to offers, today I want to start with something easy. So I'm not going to start with the male enhancement pills or fitness offers. I'm going to start with just keto pills, so like diet pills. So I'm going to go to Maxbounty here and I'm going to do a search, and I'm just going to put a keyword keto, and I'm going to see what comes up here. All right. Now, I've already gone through here and I've taken a look, and I've decided that this is the one I want to start with. But again, you can work with any ones you want. Again, this is just my own personal preference. There's a few reasons why I like this one. Number one, I like the CPA rate is really good. And also, I've worked with this product in the past, and I find that it does convert well for me, at least when I'm marketing it. So that's why I wanted to pick this one as one of the ones I want to start with. Another thing is my quizzes are going to be focused towards women. So when I'm promoting this offer, I'm going to be promoting it to women, and the landing page does work for women. So that's another reason why I want to choose this one. And also, when I look at the allowed traffic types, it has all the types of traffic that I want to promote with, so it's perfect for me. The only thing I don't like about it, it's got a daily cap of 30 actions per day, but still, if you manage to do 30 conversions at $64 per lead, you're doing all right, and that's fine. So anyways, find an offer that you're happy with and that you want to promote. And the next thing we have to do is you actually create a quiz for it. Now, you could do it the hard way and research the topic and create questions and stuff like that and spend hours and hours and hours creating a quiz. Or you can do it the easy way. And we're going to do it the easy way for this website. What you're going to do is you're going to open up Google and you're going to do a search for something related to whatever products you're trying to promote. Now, because I'm promoting a keto like diet pills, I'm simply just going to do keto quiz. And whatever product you're promoting, you're going to find that niche and you're going to do a quiz. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at the different types of quizzes that people have created for that product to give you an idea of what your quiz should be. So for example, this one here is carb knowledge. That is a great topic for something like a keto diet quiz. Asking them different questions about carbs and what type of carbs, what aren't, when they should have it or when they can't. That's a really, really good type of quiz. So what you're going to do, guys, is again, you're just going to do a quick search on Google. You're going to find a couple of quizzes that you like. Take note of what the quiz is about, And what you're going to do is going to open up those quizzes, and you're going to do the quizzes or go through them and get an idea of what kind of questions they are asking. And basically using these quizzes, you're going to find around 10 to 15 questions that you want to use for your quiz. Okay, so look for a quiz or 1 or 2 or 3, find 10 to 15 questions that you like from those quizzes, and you're going to compile them into your own list for your own quiz. Okay, and then just make a list, something like this on Notepad. So what I've done is I've just gotten a bunch of questions here, and I've started to fill out the different answers that I want for them. You can do it like this if you want, or you can just do it actually in the quiz builder. I find it's a good thing to put the answers here. But again, it's up to you how you want to do it. So yeah, so just create your quiz, your questions, and start listing out your answers. Okay, and once you've done that, what you're going to do is actually have to go and create the quiz. Now, you're going to log into your WordPress dashboard. If you're using the same plugin as me, you're going to go down to Thrive Dashboard and click on Thrive Quiz Builder. If not, just go and follow along with whatever quiz builder you are actually using. And then you're going to click on Add New Quiz. Now we're going to build from scratch. Don't worry about these other 2 things. Click on Build from Scratch, click Continue. Now you're going to give it a name or a label. It's got to be something, this is going to be your quiz name. So I'm going to put this, am I in ketosis? I'll put something like this, find out for sure with this quick quiz. Find out, am I, so again, that's what I'm going to do for my topic. Again, whatever, depending what you're doing, just whatever topic or whatever name you want to do for your quiz, it's up to you. Click on Continue. And the next thing you have to do is do the quiz type. So click on Change Type, and we want category. If you're doing like a trivia type thing with its right or wrong answers, multiple choice, only one answer is correct, you would choose this one. Because we are doing a thing where you have to determine if somebody is more in one group or the other, we're going to do category because it allows us to give different weights or values for each question. So for example, a question might mean that they're more likely to be in ketosis or less likely or in between. So we want to use category. But you might use something different depending on whatever offer you're trying to promote. But for this one here, and if you're doing any type of personality type questions, this is the one that you're going to want to pick. All right, now we're going to add our categories. Yes, you are in, because there's only 2 answers, right? Yeah. Okay. And we want it till the next one. Add another one. No, you are, oops, not in ketosis. And just click on Save. Once you have your 2 or 3 or 4, how many categories. Again, it depends on your thing. If you're doing like, what is your metabolic rate or something, or your metabolic type or this and that, it might be different. It might be 3, 4, 5 categories. We're only doing 2 because it's either yes or no. And you're going to click on Save. And next we have to do is click the style. So this is just how it's going to look. Don't worry too much on this, guys. This just comes down to like how you want to look. You can customize this all. We'll just start with this one here. Actually, yeah, we'll start with this one here, Lush. But you choose whatever one you want. We'll change this to make it look different later on in the series. All right. So now you've got this. The next thing you have to do is start creating our questions. So you're going to click on here where it says Manage. And it's going to take you to this question builder right here. All right, and this is the quiz start. So when we add a splash page, this will be the splash page will start here. And whatever questions right after here connected to this is the first question. So click on here where it says Add Question. If you want to use images, that's fine. It depends on what your quiz is. You might like to do that. Or if you want an open-ended question where you have to type in like responses, or you want them to type in like, what their thoughts are, that would be that. We're going to do multiple choice with buttons. So click on multiple choice with buttons. This also allows you to do multiple choice, but it has images instead. So it depends how you want to make it look. Click on Continue. And you're going to add your first question. Now this is where it comes into your list of questions that you've already created. So I'm just going to copy these in here to make it quicker. Now, if you want to put a description, you can do that. It's up to you. I don't usually bother. I just let them just put the answers. All right, less than 1 hour. And I'm only doing this quickly, guys, just because it's so you're not watching me type here. Okay, and we'll go over them in a second. So what I've done is I've just added all these answers here. Now, when it comes to this, this type of quiz that we're doing here, we want to add what's known as weight. And basically, based on what they pick, you can add the amount of like sort of weight or points that it gets. And at the end of the quiz, whichever category has the most points is the one that's going to be the feedback or the results for them. So for example, like ours is either yes or no, like yes, you are in ketosis, or no, you're not. So we're going to say, okay, if you've eaten carbs in less than 1 hour, then your chances are that you're not in ketosis because you're not supposed to eat carbs, right? 1 to 2 hours ago, you're going to go no, and maybe put less weight because again, it's a bit more time. And again, we're going to do the same for this one and maybe put 1. But again, it's up to you how you want to do this. When you are making the questions, you kind of do want to lead them towards your product. So I'm not saying to like make the answers in such a way that they always get whatever result you want. You just want to sort of lean it a little bit towards that. But when we create the results page, we'll also make it in such a way that even if somebody who is in ketosis for this offer, they'll still be given the choice of clicking on this this offer and following through to whatever we're trying to promote. Okay. Now, if they're putting like back to this here, they put not sure. It's been a while. Obviously, that means they're not eating carbs. So we're going to put a weight of 4. So we're going to say, yeah, this is very high chance that they are in ketosis. And that's basically how this sort of quiz is going to work. Okay, you're going to create your question, you're going to create whatever answers you want, and then you're going to choose weight, and you're going to apply the amount of weight based on the question answer to that category. All right, it takes a little bit of practice, guys, but it's not that difficult to do. All right, and when you've done that, you're going to click on save. And because it was the first question, it automatically links it to the quiz start. Okay, let's do one more just to make sure you understand. So you're going to click on add question. We're going to do multiple choice with buttons. Click on continue. And we're going to ask her questions. So I've got my next one here. And we'll do this one because I already have it copied. Are you diabetic? And we're just going to put our answers here. No. And then I'll do is I like just putting the answers. This is why I like to type them in advance because it makes it a lot quicker when you're actually working in the editor here. And then what I'll do is I'll add the weight afterwards. Okay, so these are all the questions that we want to have here. And again, we'll do, I don't know, we'll just put 1. I don't know, we'll put new. Anyways, you get the idea. You just basically give it some weight based on what they are choosing. Okay. And when you're done, when you got your question, your answers, you can click on save. Now, if you want to add an image, some people like to add an image. That's up to you. You can just click on here and you can add an image if you want. All right, so we'll just click on that one for now and press on save. And then when you've done it, you need to drag this down here and you need to actually connect it to the previous question. Okay, so you just drag this over to here, and when it connects, you see that little line, that means it's connected. If you make a mistake, you can just click on this little red X there and it'll get rid of it. Okay. That is the basic of how you do it. Now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to fill out all the questions and then we'll start back up. Okay, guys, so I've done through and I've created all my questions here. You just do the same. So pause the video if you're following along step by step. Create all your questions with all your answers, and then we'll get on to the next step. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on save and exit. So once you are completed and you've got all your questions and everything, you're happy. Make sure you click on save and exit. Don't just close the tab because might not save your work. Okay, so click on save and exit once you're all set up and you've got your questions done. Okay, the next thing we have to do is we have to work on the results page. I worked on the results page a little bit, but I'll show you how to do that as well. So what you want to do is after you got those questions, you're going to click on the results page here. We're going to click on manage. And you're going to click on this button here where it's going to say edit design. And it's going to take you to this editor here. Okay, so here we are. We are in the, this is the results page. So this is the page that they're going to be taken to once they've completed the quiz. Now, I didn't mess around too much with how it looks and stuff. I just wanted to get some text in there and get a link to the actual affiliate offer. You can do this however you want. It's up to you. You can change the buttons. You can do whatever. You can get really involved in it. I'm not going to do that right now until I actually finish skinning out the website and making it look how I want it to look. So what I would do is I will just put some text here so I get an idea of what text I want, and then later on we actually do like work on the WordPress theme and how it looks. Then we'll make this look good as well. Okay. Now what I want to do right now is I just want to explain to you what I actually did here. The first thing I did was I added a text box here. There's a reason why I added this text here is I wanted something that was kind of open-ended, that was a call to action that would get, even if somebody was not in ketosis or they are in ketosis, maybe they're not happy with the results, it brings them to attention to the offer and says click here. So not happy with your results, question mark. A lot of people will skim through that and just say not happy with results. Well, of course not, click here. Then I put some more text here. It can be tough to get your body into ketosis. There is an easy way to help boost your body's ketosis or get it or help get it started. Click the button below to learn how. So it's a basically very clear call to action that works for either result. It can be tricky to do that, but I find that's the simplest way to do it is just do a call to action. And our biggest target will be people that are not in ketosis because obviously they probably want to be it. So that's why this headline is not happy with your results. But depending on what your offer is, you're going to have something completely different, but just think of it that way when you actually are creating the results page. Now to actually add the text and stuff like that, you just need to go here with this plus button, add element, and you can scroll down here. And all I simply did was just click on add text, and I went in here. Then after I typed it, I highlighted what I wanted to change, and I just went and I adjusted the settings for it. So like the font size, I made this one 38. You can make it bigger if you want, just by dragging this little thing here. Same with this one here. I just adjusted it, made it like a 21 pix. I find that's the number I like. Because again, I want them to see the result here. Yes, I do, but I'm more interested with them seeing my call to action. That's my main point of the landing page, is to have them see this call to action that they've been I've warmed them up a little bit with doing the quiz. And now I want to bring their attention to my offer I'm trying to promote. Now, when it comes to this landing page, there's two things you can do. This click here button can either take them right to a landing page. So if the landing page is a good landing page that converts well and it's good at converting people and making sales, then maybe you want to link directly to it from here. If the landing page, let's say, is just a sales thing, which is like an order form that doesn't have much information, it doesn't do a good job warming traffic or converting traffic, what you probably are going to want to do here, guys, is link this to an article that you've created on this website. And in that article, you're going to pre-sell them on the product and explain the function, the features and the benefits of it and why they should buy it, and then send them over to the offer. Those are the two ways you can do it that I like to do it. It depends on the offer. For this offer here, I'm just going to link directly to the sales page. But what I might do is on some of the other quizzes for the same offer, I might link it to a landing page, like a pre-sell article, like an advertorial that I've written myself, and I'll compare the results and see which one converts better. Again, that's just like a little bit of A/B testing that I probably will be doing. So if you want, you can do that. Do one quiz where you're doing straight to the sales page, and the other one you can do to an advertorial. Again, it's up to you. Now, I'm going to show you where to get the link here and how to add it. Let me just show you that. Okay, we're just going to go here to the Maxbounty offer. We're going to click on build tracking link, contextual, and we're just going to put raw link. And if you have a choice of landing pages, you select your landing page. Now you could do like sub IDs and stuff like that if you want to do tracking. We'll just do quiz 1. That's fine. And we'll just copy our link here and click on here. You get our link. We're going to copy it. Now there are two things you do. You can either link it directly from here. You just click on the button here and it'll give you settings right here, target URL, and you just put it in there. So that's our tracking link. I like to open it in a new tab, and I also like to do a no follow. The new tab is because let's say they click on it and they go to the offer, but I still want them to share. So maybe they come back here and they want to share their results with somebody else. So that's why I leave it with a new tab. No follow just because I don't want to pass any link juice onto the landing page. That's just my own personal preference. There's many reasons why you would or would not do it. Again, you can go research that yourself. I just do no follow links when I send stuff. Once you've got that all set up, you want to make sure that you click on Save Works. So you want to add your text and anything and make it whatever changes you want. And then you're going to click on Save Work. Make sure you click on Save Work, guys. If you don't, you're going to waste a lot of time. And guys, later in the series, I will do a video that is all just about all these functions and everything like that and how to work with this. But not in this video. This video is just about getting the actual quizzes started and set up. Later on, we'll go over through all the things you can do with this here. That would be another video all in itself, and that's not what I want to cover in this one. Okay, once you have that done, again, just press save, guys, and then get out of this page. Okay, so we got our quiz all set up. We've got a splash page. We have our questions with a different weight for different answers. And we have a results page that directs them to the offer that we're trying to promote. The last thing to do is actually embed it into a post or to a page. To do that, we're just going to use this short code right here. Just click on copy. And next thing you want to do is go over to post, and you want to click on add new. And we're just going to paste it right here. And we're going to paste the short code and give it a title here. Am I in ketosis? Oops. Find out for sure with this short quiz. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That's fine. That's good. And just click on that. Schedule. That's fine. And we want to set a featured image for this. And we'll just use this one here and set the featured image. Click on update, and that is good to go. Okay, well, let's view it. Okay, so there we go. This is our post here, and we have our quiz. We've got our featured image here. We got our title. Again, I would work on probably changing the title, maybe getting rid of the one from here, because you don't need to say it twice. It kind of looks kind of silly. But these are all little things that we can work on when we start building out the site. Actually, let's get rid of this Powered by Thrive quiz builder real quick, because that doesn't look good. All right. And settings, I believe it's in settings. Yep. So you go down to quiz builder and you click on settings and you just turn it off and press save. And that should be good. Let's go back to our posts. And let's view this one. Okay, there, it's gone. Perfect. Okay, so now we click on Start Quiz, and we have our questions here. Diabetic, yes, but lightly. Blood sugar, and go through all the questions. And it gives us, yes, I am in ketosis. Not happy with the results, tough, blah, 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 and click here. And you click here, and it takes us to the affiliate offer, which might not load because it's only for US. There's one more thing I want to talk about, the results page, that I didn't mention before. Another good way that you can monetize this if you don't want to link to an offer is to offer some kind of lead magnet and collect emails and then market to them on the back end with email marketing. That does work really well. Like, for example, with this specific offer, you could use like a free keto cookbook, offer to them as a freebie for another way to like sort of like monetize it. And inside that cookbook, you could then have links to your affiliate offers. You know, like promote it that way. That's a bit of a softer way of promoting. It's not as obvious. It does work pretty well. Again, it's just, there are many ways to monetize any one of these offers that you're going to promote on your quiz site. It's up to you how you want to do it. But again, like I said, I personally, what I normally do is I like to just direct them to the offer or to a pre-sale article that then links to the specific sales page. But again, it's up to you how you want to do it. Anyways, in the next video, we will continue to build out the site. We'll add some more quizzes, and we'll probably also work on cross-promoting the different quizzes amongst each other. We'll also work on adding a logo, removing some unwanted widgets, and we'll just start to make the actual website look good. Then after that, what I think we're going to do is move into actual marketing and driving traffic to the actual website. In the meantime, what I want you to do, guys, is continue to add more quizzes to your sites and build out content. That means if you need to build articles as landing pages, start building out those articles and getting them all ready. And also maybe start thinking about a logo idea and maybe about a color scheme and how you want the actual website to look. That's a good thing to start working on right now, because now you're going to have some content, so you're going to have an idea of what you need. Anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to share with you today. Get out there, start your quiz site, build your quiz site, and let's make some money. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like this video, make sure you subscribe and thumbs it up. Until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you then.